Greetings friends and fellow gamers, and welcome to Reapers and Renegades 190th episode. I'm Adam, your host, and today we're on Days Gone again. And of course, if you enjoy this episode, then please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot, guys and girls. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. Okay, so today we're going to be continuing with our New Game Plus Survival 2 playthrough from where we left off in the last episode. That being that we just returned Leon's stash to Copeland's this time, not to Tucker's. Refueled, replened, re-armed ammo, and etc. And we're about to head back out on the actual road. Okay, guys and girls, let's get cracking. Right, so let's just begin as always by hitting continue, and this should put us in at Copeland's camp just by Manny the mechanic. Okay, so here we are, yep, right next to Manny the mechanic, exactly where we left ourselves. Awesome. Right, so we're going to replend and everything, but before we start, it's Monday morning, and as promised, obviously I've counted up the votes. Now, with a 2-to-1 majority, the actual community of subscribers and viewers, who watch Reapers and Renegades, have actually voted for us to keep the cutscenes in for several reasons that I've been given, obviously, in the comment section. Feel free to go back and read them yourselves. But most people feel it's in case of any changes, although I did explain those will be kept in anyway, but because of any changes, because they enjoy my interactions, because it makes it more cinematic, it adds to the immersion, etc, etc. I do understand that the few people that voted not to have it did also explain it was because they'd either seen it several times or it gave more time for gameplay, because obviously there have been episodes in the first playthrough which were at least half, say 25-30 minutes of the episode was taken up by cutscenes, and that is probably going to happen again, obviously. But you have spoken and you've told me that you'd rather have them in, so I'm sorry to anybody who didn't get the result that they were voting for, but unfortunately the majority have voted against you, and if you are one that got what you voted for, then congratulations on getting what you wanted. But so we will now be keeping in the cutscenes. Okay, now if this becomes an issue further down the line, I may revisit the vote, but at the moment I'm perfectly happy that the majority of the viewers are happy, and I'm very happy to see that pretty much everyone on both sides of the vote has actually said that they will continue to watch regardless of the outcome. So I do hope we don't lose any viewers this way, but I have let you our viewers and our subscribers decide. So I think that was the fairest remedy for the issue. Anyway, right now, so back on with today's episode. So, bringing up the map, because I'm not exactly sure what we're doing next. So we've got infestation zones and things over there. Now that's all to do with Tucker, and that's the... oh yeah, that's the infestation zone just down there by the horde. Right, okay. Okay, so what have we got over here now? We've got these two missions. Looks like we've got an infestation site here, and we've got this Nero checkpoint here. Okay, right, well, which is this one? This one is He's My Brother, clear the logging camp infestation zone. Okay, let's go and do that one for booze first. Right, so moving on. Right, so let's just bring up the mini-map, and yep, it is out this gate. Okay, so let's go and clear these nests for Boozer.
Boozer, where the hell aren't you in your damn bubble? I couldn't sleep. Remember what I said back in the tunnel? Don't go up there, Dave. It's making me crazy. Boozer, back there. Go up there because there's freaks in there. Here,
Yeah, he's talking about Sarah Stone, isn't he? Tulips? What tulips, you lunatic? Okay, Booze, go to sleep.
Listen, it's stressed. I gotta get peeking out.
Right, if there was ever a reason to worry, it's now. No, I'm not doing the bounty. Not at the minute.
One was a man named Randy. Been with the camp almost a year. I didn't know the other two. You want me to ask? No, I guess not. You find that son of a
You're the leader of a camp cope and you have people in there you're not even aware of their names. And you wonder why you might occasionally have security issues. That's just a really silly, or really stupid in fact, way to run a place. That really is. I can understand if you've got hundreds of thousands of people, but I mean seriously, he's probably got what, 100 people in his camp and he doesn't know them all by name? Wow. That's all I can say to that. He certainly doesn't even know the names of the ones that have been killed. So they're going out on runs and things for the camp. You think that they'd be the people you would know, definitely. Because you'd be interacting with them all the time, giving them things to do. I know, Duke. Yeah, I'm fully aware, bruv. Right, so let's go and grab the stuff from over in the shed here. Oh, yeah, I thought there was something in here. Right, there is quite a few bits to collect here, but we'll grab them as we're going round. So, Molotovs first. Right then. Oh, easy. Right, and fire in the hole. Okay, Deke. You agree? Cool.
Come on, you sons of bitches, come on.
Is that it? Just the three of you? We should have hit the can really and blown you all up, but there we go. That might have brought them all down on me though, because there's quite a few nests in that building, and there's a building over at the back, sort of there. Oh, actually, it might be that one. So, no, I think it's about there behind the building. Right, but anyway, while that's doing that, we didn't need any more scrap, did we? Yes, we do still need a little bit of scrap. So let's see if there's some in here. No, it's doing the thing again. Stop doing the walk away thing. Very annoying when it does that. Especially if you're in a bit of a hurry. Right, now that's maxed out our scrap. Okay. Something there. Cool, a rag we need. Grab that. Another beer bottle. Grab that. We need to replenish that Molotov. Okay, what we got inside? Got a can. We've got a saw blade. Oh, and we've got a pipe. Nice, right, okay. Okay. And out here, I think, if I remember rightly, something should be on there, yep. Another rag. Could have sworn there was something in here. But maybe not. Okay. Right, this place, this little classroom or whatever it was, bunk or barrack or whatever. See the bunk beds, yeah, I think it was used as a barrack. Or a billet. Okay, that's got a few bits to grab as well. Awesome, right, that's those grabbed. Come on, let me out. Right. Okay, what have we got over here? Oh. I don't think there's much in this one. I think if I remember right, there was a machete in here. Yes, normal machete. Good machete actually, that one. Okay, we've got some more kerosene there. Another bottle there. No cans or anything. A bottle there. And a bandage. Don't think we need a bandage ourselves. No, we can't take one, so we're good. Okay, awesome. We've done the shed already. Right. There it is, I can see the nest already. So, this might be the shed I was remembering with things in it. It's got an axe in it. Yeah, gunpowder, a can and everything. There we go. Right, so let's make ourselves some attractor bombs, because we haven't had any of these at all yet. And 4. Okay, excellent. So we're now up to 10 attractors. That's much better for our horde fighting moments, etc. Right. Whoop, there is. Yep, stay asleep, don't pay attention to us, that's right. Fire in the hole, grab the rifle. Grab the rifle, Deke. Here they come. Yeah, I thought there was one right next to me. Crikey. Quick look around. It's difficult to look in all directions at once. It really is. Which is obvious. You know, it's very difficult to look in all directions at once. Right. Okay, let's make those Molotov, or that Molotov back. Okay, now we'll probably need the rag. Yep, excellent. Okay. That's the shed cleared out. Now, is there anything in here? You'd have thought there might have been a can or something there, wouldn't you? Oh, awesome. Some ammo back. Okay, excellent stuff. Doesn't appear to be anything else. Right, apart from the residue that we don't need. Right, okay. So, we've obviously hit the shed. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, we have multiple nests in here to clear. 3 or 4 of them. The last of the nests, I think it's 4 because there's 6 here, isn't it? Yes. So it's 4 in here to clear. Okay.
God damn it, what you shit yourself up. Jesus.
Oh, right, yeah, this is where we learnt in the first run through. This is where we learnt that the freakers actually make their nest out of their own feces. That's right, I remember. Right. Yeah, we've got to be careful, mate, because there's a lot of them. Nest-wise. Right, one in there. One in there. One in there, and move, because they're on me. The other one's accessible from out here. Up there, yep. Okay. Molotov's remade. Get one in there. Clear out those nests. Awesome. Okay, that's all 6 of those done. 29% on He's My Brother. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Right. I think that's all of them. Did we get all the ears? Looks like it.
I cleared those nests. You less freaks in the mountain. Yeah, but I wanted to clear him while it was still light out, you know, the sunlight bounces.
He's got a med kit on him, so we'll take that med kit again. And then, right.
Guess I'll shut up. Deacon out.
Now we checked up here, I'm sure. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. Glad I remembered. Glad I remembered. Because there's all sorts up here you can grab. Poisons. They must be maxed out on those, what they called, I'm sorry. On the, crikey, my brain doesn't work. Oh, airbags, that's what it was called, an airbag. Right, can we make any of these? No, because it needs cans. Okay, so let's make a couple more of these. Just so that we use up some of the stuff, because we can then pick it up, obviously. Right, okay. Awesome. We don't need the bandage, I'm sure. No, because we used a med kit, didn't we? Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything on top of any of the other crates. Right. Just the upstairs to check now. But it is fast looking like we've already had everything out of here. Okay, right, so. We did get all of these ears, yes we did. I'm going to grab that fuel. Right, because we're going to obviously want to refuel the bike. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to drop the fuel here for a second. It's easy to find and that, because I remember that when we came back up here towards the end of the last playthrough, oh crikey. Oh, come on. 2 behind, then 2 in front before I get a shot on him. What was the point of slow-mo? Overcompensating, that's the problem. I'm just going to grab these ears quickly. Oh. Come on. How did I miss one? Was it a lot further down than I thought it was? Yeah, maybe it was. Oh, crikey. Grab the ears. Right. Right, back up here, because, like I say, I remember that at the end of these train lines there was actually a Nero injector and a recorder and a little ambush camp, so we may as well clear it while we're here rather than having to come back, kind of thing. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, what can we see? Not a lot. Right, so moving up. Not seeing anything at all other than the actual. I see the Nero box over there. A little camp. Oh, and there's a way there. Okay. Grab all of this quickly. There's a bandage there in case we need one. There's one there, okay. More fuel, okay. Let's just quickly grab this. So that it gives us the camp completion for this area. Oh, okay. It didn't. Okay, it's only part of it. Right. Okay, so I'm assuming it's up there now. Just 1 second. How far are we from the bike? We're very close to the Horse Creek ambush camp. Okay. Okay, right. Well, we'll leave the bike there, and then depending on what time of day it is when we get back, we may go and do this and use it obviously to move the time of day on and then go there, or we may just go there and do that, which is obviously the bounty. Right, so let's put the line to there and take it off a minute to get rid of the other one so I don't have to go all the way across the map. I'll put up a line. Oh wow, you want me to go back and take the bike? Okay, possibly. Let's get rid of that for a second and that go and have a look up here. Right. Okay. Oh, I see. We have traps. Right. Right, let's have a look then. Okay. Oh, herb. Okay, let's get that on the way through.
Get out of here alive. Butcher is murderers.
Now, this seems a bit dodgy. Are they all dead? So we'll find out. Right, had to be one, didn't there? Thankfully I saw the actual prompt come up on the middle of the screen straight away. Okay. All get into cover quickly. Quickly, man. Right. Okay. All right at the back of their camp. Right, I see. Right, okay, suppressor time. R1 attach. Okay. It's not the best shooting position. I'd be better off at that forward rock, because I can't shoot over. We'll just watch them for a minute, guys, just to get an idea of their patterns. Oh, don't start chatting. Okay, that's one down. And so far so good, he hasn't even noticed that he's down. Oh, where does she go? She's... Oh, you might have noticed. Yeah. Okay, it does keep you in that look. Why did she run back? Did she see me? Ah, bugger. Swear that one knows where I am. How is that not a headshot? Okay, we can see. Whoa. Above. Oh, I have got very little room to move here. Whoa. Time to get ground. Come on, be stupid. Ah, we've got a sniper as well. Actually, I don't really need the suppressor anymore. They know where I am.
Son of a bitch.
Good shot. Oh, and I'm not talking to me. They got me then. All my blood's on the bit of rock. Right, so it might be a good idea to actually heal before we have an issue. Gotcha. Right, I'm hoping that one of those that I shot running round was actually the sniper, because I can't see his line anymore. Right, now, very quickly, does it do it on this? No, how do I, oh please, how do I bring up my mission objective? Okay, there's 11 to 14 dead, right. I don't understand why it won't let me check my life either. Normally when you do this, it shows you your life bar if you've got your gun out, but apparently not when you're in combat, which is most frustrating. Let's move round. Still 3 of them left. Oh, there's a sniper still. Let's get above him and take him out.
Dad. This is Radio Free Oregon. The
Nope.
truth shall set you free. I'm having too good a day, Cole. Let shit spoil it for me. I wonder if they got a bunker around here. They do.
Okay, so that's those all taken out. Right. Now it's got a bunker, obviously. And we have got night time. Okay. Right, just trying to remember the layout of the camp. Grab that, we're here. Jump down here. Right. If we search him. Grab that because it's a berry. We're always low on those. Right. Oh, nice ammo. Okay, as well as lots of other things. Right. There's a sniper. Some sorrel. Okay, one of each type of herb, berry, and mushroom. We haven't actually picked a mushroom here. Right, there's the thing. Now I do remember that there is a fuel can here somewhere, so I must have run past it without paying attention. So where was the fuel can? Ah, there it is. Okay. Ooh, and a bottle. Grab the bottle. Sure we need to replenish some things. No, we're good. Ammo up, please. Jump down. Okay. Right, but we didn't bring the bike. So we've got a bit of a run to get back to it. Right, hang on a minute, why don't we just go back the way we came? That'll be the quickest route, no doubt. I may not be able to take the fuel, in fact it doesn't matter, we've got fuel back there. So I'm just going to drop that right now. Where did we come in? Where did we come in? Over the other side of the camp, wasn't it? That's right. Oh. Grab that. Okay. Up by the metal sheeting, that's right, up here. Okay. Search him as well. Right, back through all this. It'll save us running a long way around the road. Although I suppose we might have walked into all sorts of trouble. I prefer to not to be away from my bike too long. Okay. Now there could be freaks around, so we just keep our wits about us. Right. Go down to here. Right, and obviously once we get back to the bike, we'll... Oh, crikey. What a fall. Sorry, guys and girls. My bad. I forgot to do the bunker. Seriously, what an idiot. We were there. I ran past it, didn't I? I went and got the fuel and I never went inside the bunker. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go back and do that. Otherwise, we're going to have to come back to get it later on. And that's just going to be even more time wasted. So I do apologise. Obviously, my bad, I made a mistake. But at least we know where we're going. Right. Let's leg it to it. There we go. Right, open this. Get inside and we'll make it daytime as well, because that'll make our life a lot easier with going after the bounty, I would have thought. There's less freaks on the road while we're chasing him. because if I remember correctly, it's a bike bounty he's going to run. Right, it's the one down by the water, I think. Right, where was it? In here, this way, wasn't it? Yep. There we go. Okay, doing that thing again where it steps away rather than to it. Right, Horse Creek ambush camp. Excellent stuff. Okay, sorry that I've forgotten, had to come back. And that's reopened the stamina cocktail for us, although we already had it. We've already been making them, but no worries. Okay, speaking of cocktails, I better check my levels there as well. Make sure we've got all 3 available. 3, 3, 2. Let's make another one of those. Okay, we've got 3 of each now. Take that. Right, now, let's get back. We didn't move the time of day. Oh, screw it. We'll just have to deal with things at night, won't we? Right. Jumping up here. And obviously going under here. And now we are going back to the bike, and then we are heading off probably to do the Nero site because it's night time and we still need to move it on. Or make it daytime. But, you know, one way or the other. I'm quite happy to play through the night. But it does seem to be getting lighter. I don't know if that's just because we're coming out of the darkened area. We might be getting morning anyway. Yeah, I don't see many stars left. So, right now, let's get back to the bike. But with a mind on the fact that... No, there are still stars out, okay. It is still night time. Oh, we need that steriliser now. Cool. Okay. That must mean we're remaxed out, because obviously we didn't need it before. We would have used one when we made the cocktail. That's right. Right, so running over here to re-grab the fuel can we dumped after the nests. Okay, and let's go and refuel the bike. Right. Okay. Wasn't very thirsty, but... And how are we doing for ammo? We're low, so let's grab the ammo from the police car. Saves the stuff on the bike this way. When we really need it. Right, okay, that replens our auto rifle to 3/4, right. Okay, so jumping back on the bike and bringing up the map. Right, no, we don't want to go and do the returning to Sarah's Stone yet. We'll do that when we're going over here to do this. Right, which is another bounty hunter mission. Okay, so we still have the Nero checkpoint, and we still have the drugged out of his mind, locate the drifter, bounty hunt. That's not actually a bounty hunt. Oh, it is a bounty hunt, sorry. It says it down there, 0% bounty hunter. Right, so, like I say, and that is the one by the water. I can see the water on the right hand side of the picture where he drives past. We have to jump on our bike and chase him. So again, I'd rather have daytime for that. So with that in mind, we're going to travel down to this Nero checkpoint and obviously move the time of day on, etc. Right, so moving on. Okay, so where's our line? Okay, our line's to the right. Take this left. Okay, where do I go at the road? Okay, right. Okay. Try and keep the revs down. Okay, we've got to go through. Around. Okay. Because obviously we might run into hordes and things at this time of night. Which would be kind of cool. But there's no need to make our lives ridiculous. Right, nothing here to grab in this vehicles. Oh, there's a freak. Right, so those two dealt with. Okay, there's a couple of cars here to hit. Let's quickly grab whatever they've got. Oh, excellent. A growler, nice. That was handy. So there wasn't growlers and things right at the beginning of... Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh, come on. There's normally a third one. Where's the third one? There you are. Is that it? I'm going to need the sterilizer in a second. Oh, crikey, I already did need it. Yeah, I thought that something would have heard the gunfire. Right. This wolf meat, let's grab this wolf meat quickly. Okay. I knew there'd be some craziness, but it's my own fault for not remembering to move the time of day on. Oh, I've got more coming. Thankfully they do normally give themselves away with sound. Right, where's the last one? Over here. This is probably the first one I killed. I think it was actually the second one, funny enough, the one that went round the log. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the second one. Right. Oh, I see her. Oh, crikey. Right, I did those cars already. Yes, right, okay, cool. Do we need any scrap? Yes, we do. Awesome, and that's that reef end as well. Okay. Okay, jumping back on the bike. Right. About halfway, okay. Okay. How do we go from here? Straight on. Right, no problem. Can do that. So we do need the ammo again. I'll refuel because I've got because I've got a sneaking suspicion we're going to have some horde fun, or create our own mini horde just by sort of shooting. There seems to be a lot of them out at night. Right, okay. We are full on. No, not quite. Okay. Nearly full on the other two. Well, the heavy's full, but the others nearly. Right. Okay, we'll worry about those another time. Oh, is this the crashed helicopter one? We can't move time of day on if it is. I think, if it's what I think it is, we come up here and there's a left. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, you can make it, Deke, you can make it. Oh! Yeah, we did a bit of damage to the bike then. But we did get across. Okay. Yeah, 10% damage, just repair the bike quickly. Okay, yeah, it's because of that. The heavy landing didn't quite have enough speed. Okay, grab that scrap. Refuel the bike in a second. Grab the sorrel. Refuel the bike. And there is obviously a thingy there. Right. Another 11%. She was getting thirsty. Cool. I'll keep her topped up. Right. Let's grab whatever this is. PCA tech. Oh, we're around the other side. Okay. And this should give us this Nero checkpoint. And heal us any damage we've taken. It doesn't give us any stat boosts anymore. It just seems to work as a heal. Right. Is that not going to give it to us? Okay, confusing. Let's have a look on the map. Right, it just takes it off because it's not a proper site with a bed or anything. Okay. Okay. So now we are going to be doing that, but I think what we'll do is we'll pop in via Copeland's, and if it isn't daytime, we'll make it daytime. And obviously have a chance to re-grab ammo, etc. So I'm going to turn that off for a second. Okay, right. Jumping back on the bike. If I remember right, we can go off the edge here. Just like that. Right. Now, where have we got to go? Okay. Behind us. Whoa, 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 that's a jump as well. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of a run up on that. We don't want to come a cropper again. We're nearly here. Right. Tell you, the brakes just don't seem to work as well as they did before. I'm going to check my brakes and make sure I've actually got the stage 3 brakes on there. Right, a little bit of repairing. Okay, a little bit of refueling. Okay, performance. Nice tyres. There's my brakes, forks, radiator. They're not in performance, they're in visual. Brakes. Yeah. I've got the best ones on there. Okay. No problem. Right. Let's quickly re-grab bullets. And any other grenades or anything that we might need. Get the suppressor back as well. Don't need any med kits. And we're full of grenades. Awesome. Right. Now we best shift off these ears as well, because we don't want to end up maxing out. Not that we're anywhere near. Let's sell the whole... Hello, Jezzy. Okay, we've got plenty of money there now. Right, we'll keep the meat on us in case we're low at any of the other kinks. Right. Now, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Get off the bike, Deke. Get off the bike, because we still have night time. So let's move the time of day on, so that we actually get daytime for the bounty. And we've also got to start thinking about the length of the episode, etc. We don't want to run over, so... Right. Okay. Let's move the time of day on till morning. And morning has broken. Right then, let's get back at it, Deke. Right, so heading back down to the bike. Oh, it's just a light. I thought it was something to pick up for a second. Right. Like I say, heading back down to the bike. Again, I'm getting a little bit worried about the time because we're past the 45-minute mark. So I think the most sensible thing to do is actually to get back to the bike, bring up the map, obviously make sure... Hello, Damon. Right, make sure we've got the right thing selected, which we haven't. So we will be doing Drugged Out of His Mind, which is the bounty hunt for the bloke who came in with this. I think he said he had a silver motocross helmet. I think was what Copeland said about him. Came in drunk and shot some people. Apparently, we learned that Copeland doesn't even know the name of two of them. So he doesn't know everybody in his camp, obviously, and wonders why he has security issues. But anyway, like I say, I think we'll have to be sensible, we'll make that the very first part of tomorrow's episode, because unfortunately it's that time again, guys and girls, So that's all for this episode. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot, guys and girls. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. And please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, especially if you have a question, a suggestion, a hint, a tip, a theory, or indeed any kind of comment that relates to this game or to this episode. And a huge thank you to all of you who've already subscribed. Your support is awesome, guys and girls, as indeed is each and every one of you. Okay, so thanks once again for watching. Take care and keep on gaming. I'll see you in the next episode. Laters, guys and girls.